and that's what Cats do. If they go after it today, they need a good start from Lincoln Sheffield. The pressure is on. And
just out of the strike zone.
Southpaw gets a strikeout to open up the game. Taking them to a regional. Line shot up the middle of the big hit. All right, Mike Clark as KU gets their first runner on. 94 to 95 miles an hour from the left side. That is not Sheffield's game, but that changeup gets a lot of those. Swings and misses. 3 hits here last night. Slowly starting to get back into Ballinger form. He goes after the first pitch and skies it high into shallow left field. Everybody chasing it. It's Gallagher who will back up and make the grab. And the Jayhawks ran a 1-out single done by Keegan O'Connor last year. And D after the first pitch hammers it out to left. And what do you know? A new school record holder. In what is arguably the greatest single season in K-State offensive history, D. Kennedy continues his assault on the record books. Home run number 18.
I think after this, I think you're going to see D. Kennedy be more of the D. Kennedy we saw.
Strike 3 called it away on the outside corner.
Against the running game defensively this year.
Madliak hits it sharply, but right at LeBlanc at shortstop. But for the first time this weekend, K-State takes the lead. D. Kennedy, the all-time record holder at Kansas State for a single season with his 18th of the year.
Hey everyone, I'm Wheels with a quick reminder that you could use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1Baseball.com subscription. Hope you all enjoyed the video.
Home runs on the season.
Strike 3. Mundo Rieta again was trying to delay and wait and not look at the pitcher. And now he's getting into an argument with Blake Felix at home plate. And ball 4. Osorio answers with a home run back. A 2-run shot by the red-hot Dariel Osorio. And the Jayhawks are back in front.
He still hasn't missed the bat. I mean, he's everything is right on the barrel.
Ground ball up the middle. That'll find its way through a hit.
Said his offense carried them last night. He was proud of the effort and proud of the win. Now on the flip side, K-State head coach Pete Hughes said that his team played a brand of baseball that is very unlike the K-State way.
Hit into the shift. Inouye having a charge. Throw on the run. He will not get Jordan Bach. Baldridge is single in his first at bat. He'll go after this and hit it right through the right side. Beautiful piece of hitting. Ground ball here towards second. Inouye on the bag for 1. He'll fire to first and a double play. He'll go after the first pitch and pop that up in the shallow right. Vasco ranging over. Carl also there. It's Vasco who makes the grab, and the inning comes to an end.
To make a big improvement that he has made.
Trying to push up towards the majors. Another high fly ball to left. Did he get another one? The answer is yes! He's done it again! Kennedy's gone deep for the second time today. And the assault on the record books continues as the seesaw battles goes back to K-State. They're in front by 1.
Well, that was a hanging breaking pitch, and he got all of it and just launched it. Also took a little tour in front of the KU dugout as he was running down the bases. So
Dan Fitzgerald pointing that out right now.
I don't think he said anything. I just think he was looking at the dugout.
42-degree launch angle. That is a high fly ball, so to speak, to still go that far. And now Blake Felix pointing at somebody farther down the dugout as A.J. Avasco leads off this inning. Gets one over the mound. This could be a tough play Coming in, Baldridge, and he's not able to get Vasco an infield hit. Gallagher gets jammed. Shallow left field. Ballinger coming in and sliding to make the grab. What a play by Ballinger. Develop and work with him throughout the season, even as they're not getting regular playing time. He'll swing and miss over the top of an off-speed pitch here and strike out, and that'll end the inning. 1-2, hammer down the left field line by Kennedy and down into the corner. Bounces away from Ballinger, and Kennedy into second base. A one-man wrecking crew, 2 homers and a double for D. Kennedy.
First base to the right field foul pole. So.
And a chopper that way. Dykoff will take it to the bag himself, and the inning will come to an end. Action in both bullpens as the starting pitchers operate here in the 7th. And ball 4 to Osorio. Leadoff man on. 3-1. Back-to-back, or 2 walks, bookending this inning right now, I should say. Comes inside, a little jam shot right to D. Kennedy at short. Arthur does his job out of the pen, leaves a couple stranded. And then the slider. And he hits Murray on the hand. Late break. Murray's going to swipe second. The ball's in center field, so he'll go on to third. So there's the chaos that we talked about earlier that K-State likes to employ. A delayed steal and a throwing error by Mungar-Ruggieta. He goes down and gets a 2-2 pitch, lips it into left field. Bluffed by Murray to get the throw from Ballinger, but it's not deep enough. And it's ball 4. First pitch, over to Schlotterbeck, and he'll take care of it on a throw to first. The inning ends.
When we get to tomorrow, said we're unprepared or we're disappointed. When you look too far forward, you miss the opportunity to get better today.
Thank you, Hannah. And part of that process, at arm angle, it's difficult. 2-1, gets one, right to Kennedy. He boots it, and everybody will be safe. Kennedy, who had issues yesterday defensively, pine trees all the way around this ballpark. Swing and a miss. Arthur pulls the string and gets the strikeout. Little number out towards center is going to fall in. Carl will field it on the hop around third. Here comes LeBlanc. The game is tied. And the air looms large now for K-State. The lead run at third. Ground ball off the mitt of Smith, right to second, and Inouye misplays it into center. Another error by K-State in this inning, in what could have been an inning-ending double play, and the Jayhawks will take the lead. That is popped up. Carl is taking charge of this. He's got a good arm. Here comes the run from third. And the throw not in time. An insurance run added on for the Jayhawks. 3 in the inning.
This one was deep enough. A good job of hitting.
Ground ball to Kennedy. He'll throw out Schlotterbeck, and that'll end the frame. A little bit more changeups than fastballs this year. Inouye goes down and golfs one out towards right field, and it's banging off the monster in right. Inouye rounds first. He'll scoot into second with a leadoff double here in the 8th inning. Ball 4 instead.
Good take.
He's had a rough week, but a big spot here for him against the rival Jayhawks. Carl after the first pitch, drives it deep to left, and it's gone, a home run! What a story, Caden Carl, 453 feet to left, and K-State is right back in the lead.
Now we talked about how Ray was struggling with his breaking pitch, so you could sit on a fastball, and that's exactly what he did. Looking for a fastball, it was up, belt high, inside part of the plate, and put a big charge in it. We've seen him hit long home runs I can think of one to center field that went well over 450.
Now Chandler Murray with a base hit to left.
And that was a breaking pitch, and he did a nice job staying back on it.
From Caden Carl. Kendrick squares one up to center field. Going back, it's over the head of Owens. Bounding up against the wall. Murray rounds third. He will score, and an insurance run for K-State on a double by Kendrick. And this place is lit. This pitch hit well out towards left center field. Long way to go, and it is banging off the wall. Another double by K-State as English slides into second base. And the Wildcats, a 5-run bottom of the 8th. In a way. Grounder to second. Aldridge will float over to first. That'll end the frame, but Kansas State sends 10 to the plate. Caden Carl with a 3-run home run to put K-State up in front. 1-2 line over Kennedy's head into center field. K-State had the shift perfectly placed, but Kennedy couldn't come up with it. Closer. And now Smith hits Baldridge, and the tying run coming to the plate with nobody out here in the 9th inning. Ground ball through the shift of K-State. Carl fields it, a run will score. It is 8-6. Looking for another one. Lifts one to left. Did he get enough? English is at the wall. It is gone! A 3-run homer! Ballinger has done it. He has given the Jayhawks the lead in the 9th.
Continued foul-off pitches. Cats kept the ball away. That is maybe not even a strike, but it was up, and he was able to get just enough to get it over the wall.
He's come up big, and no bigger hit than that one. The slugger coming through with a big 3-run home run. Mungarieta becomes out number 1. Owens hits one a mile. Owens took his time getting out of the batter's box, and Blake Felix, the home plate umpire, was quickly out to send him on his way. As Blake Manliak did not appreciate him standing there, but a bomb by Owens makes it 10-8.
Again, that ball was crushed. Fastball, outside part of the plate, but up again.
And he'll give up a base hit to Osorio, who stays hot. Carl cuts it off to keep Osorio to a single. Strike 3 call. That is hit well out towards left center field, but Caden Carl, the deepest part of the park, has got a circle on it. He'll make the grab for the 3rd out. But the pitch was already being thrown. Shot to third. Schlotterback's been strong at third base, and he's had a lot of action. 1 out in the 9th. 2 outs in the 9th. Up on their feet. Strikeout by Scheit to end it. The Jayhawks come into Manhattan and take the series.
Thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. For extensive coverage of college baseball, use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1Baseball.com subscription. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.